Hey everybody, it's Wendy, and I'm going to be doing a reading for Saturday, August 3rd, 2024. Just doing a reading for any message that wants to come through for anybody who needs to hear the message. We do have a lot of things going on tomorrow on August 4th, astrologically. We've got the new moon in Leo, which is going to be a really good time to embrace and explore your creative side. I would recommend that you aren't doing it to get any kind of recognition, but just doing it for yourself. Um, and also, we have Venus entering Virgo, which is a good time for us to improve our connections with others through, small, meaningful gestures or just checking in, just check in with the people that you care about. Um, we also have Mercury retrograde, which will be starting up, and that is always pretty wonky, especially with technology and travel and communication, which is never fun. But it's also a really good time for us to be paying attention to details, reflecting on where we've been, realigning ourselves with our goals and where we want to be, where we want to go. So a lot to think about over the weekend with these things coming in. Um, I also want to remind you all that we have our Motivational Monday lives at 10 a.m. Eastern and our Fun Friday lives at 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you can please join us for those, then you can get a mini free reading if we have time. Those are always a lot of fun. For today's reading, I'm using the Pulp Tarot by Todd Book, and it is published by the Unemployed Philosophers Guild. I just love that. And look, the art is really cool on the box. Yeah, pretty awesome. All right. I don't know about you guys, but Pulp Fiction, the movie Pulp Fiction came out when I was a teenager, and I remember just thinking it was really cool. And uh, this deck reminds me of that vibe a lot. So, right. Let's see. Messages want to come. I hope you guys are all doing really well. If you're new to the channel, please check out our other videos. All the ladies on the channel are just awesome. Really cool stuff. Remember also to please comment, like, subscribe, and share. That'll actually get you a chance to win a free reading from one of us on the channel. We give away a free reading once a month. And we announce that in our lives, usually the Friday, the Fun Friday, the last Fun Friday live of the month. We announce who wins a free reading. Let's see. Do one more shuffle. I think we'll be right. All right. So we've got the Eight of Wands underneath. So that's a lot of messages coming in. We also have Temperance underneath. So you want to be patient, have patience with things. Let's see, this says part man, part woman, all angel, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. So kind of the best of both worlds, right? Okay, got the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Look at that. Six of Cups, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and Judgment. Wow. Okay. So all but one of the sixes, because we have the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. Right? I thought I saw another six. Oh, no, it's the King of Swords. Sorry. Okay. So let's see. With the Two of Pentacles, so you've got a choice to make, right? It's got a ball in each hand. It can also be about creating a balance. Usually with Pentacles, since it's so earthbound and about stability and stuff. I sometimes think it's a choice or a balance between the practical and the impractical, right? Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, very much about success. Okay. She's got all of these awards behind her. Yes, nines are also about coming to the end of a cycle. And then we also have the Nine of Cups here. Okay. So it's two nines. It's a very strong message of coming to the end of a cycle. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. He's neck deep in the sand, but he's holding on to his money here. So he's kind of being pretty stubborn. I think we think of the Four of Pentacles kind of like weighing yourself down, staying in one spot, right? There's also the Four of Cups, right? A missed opportunity. You see this person offering her this cup behind her, but she's not aware of it because she's too focused on what's in front of her. Okay, then we have the Six of Cups. That is being of service to others, thinking about other people. Remember, we want to communicate better with other people in our lives, people that we care about. You know, give them a nice little kudos if you can. All right, and we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is very confident, very sure of standing in their truth, knowing what their truth is. We have the Six of Wands. And this is looking very much like celebration. They've got this parade and all the confetti here. We also have three wands on this side and three wands on this side. And three wands are usually about manifesting. So it looks like there's a lot of manifesting, a lot of thinking about your future and the future steps that you want to take, right? And that kind of goes in with that Mercury retrograde of thinking, you know, reflecting on where you've been and realigning with where you want to be, right? And then we have Judgment, which this one's kind of creepy. It's got the hand coming out of the grave like a zombie. But this is usually with past life energies. Okay, so lessons and things and energies coming from your past life that you need to start recognizing or addressing, you know. All right. So we've got a choice that needs to be made, end of a cycle, having some stubborn energy, missing out on an opportunity, but being of service to others. Lots of messages coming in, need to be patient. There's just it seems like there's kind of a lot going on, a lot of up and downs, a lot of it kind of feels inconsistent, doesn't it? Like, oh, I have to make a choice, but I'm coming to the end of something. And, but I want to stay here and I'm kind of stuck and I'm not paying attention to the offers around me. But I want to help out other people. So let's see what our next steps are. Maybe we need to be thinking about what we need to be doing for ourselves. I mean, there is that standing in your truth and manifesting and with celebration and working on your past life energy issues that are coming up to the surface. But let's see what our next steps are. The Ace of Swords, starting a new path in your truth. The Nine of Swords, so having a lot of anxiety about that. The Three of Swords, so kind of being at odds with your thoughts on how you want to move forward. And the Fool. So ready to just kind of leap into the unknown. Wow. So some really kind of opposing energies happening where so I think it's kind of a time, feels like it's going to be a time of transition. So things are kind of on the precipice. A lot of people are on the fence, right? Kind of don't know which way to lean. You know, some things are coming to an end. You know, there has to be a new beginning. There's a feeling of like, yes, I know what I need to do, but there's also this huge fear of actually doing it and then doubting yourself and doubting your thoughts about it and how to handle it. Um, but still trying to go forward and just be like, hey, whatever is going to be will be. So I'm going to see, what are we being stubborn about? This is for kind of doing here. There's the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, and Hierophant. Oh, okay. So there's definitely some movement happening quickly here with possibly with relationships. So maybe there's somebody new coming in really quickly here. You've got the Queen of Cups right in front of that, which is kind of this like unconditional love kind of feeling coming through. Although this woman here, she's sitting on a couch, and is she eating a sandwich? Gotta see this. Hold on. I believe she is. So she's like having a snack and watching some TV. So maybe it's just that kind of cozy kind of comfort, you know, that is coming in. And then there's also this emperor. So that's that divine masculine energy. A leader can be a little cocky sometimes. So kind of make an interesting match. And then you've got the Hierophant underneath, which in some decks, it's a usually considered to be like a teacher or something, but in this deck, especially the Hierophant is depicted as somebody who's kind of just making up rules just to make up rules. So that might be where maybe you're holding yourself back because you're like, well, it has to be this way, but it's kind of arbitrary and there really isn't any reason for it. Um, so that might be leading to this Four of Cups where you're kind of missing out on an opportunity. And it looks like a really great opportunity that's coming in with this Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups and the Emperor. Uh, so maybe if you can let go of some of those rules of how you think things are supposed to go and, just let it be, just take that Fool card and just let it, kind of throw caution to the wind and, let it be whatever it's going to be instead of trying to make up a lot of unnecessary rules and boxing yourself in. Um, all right. So let me see. I'm trying to think of if there's more of an overall message that I'm getting here. There's quite a few pentacles. There's a lot of swords. So I think a lot of this is gonna some of this is gonna move really quickly. And I think the pentacles are more about you kind of holding yourself back, not so much that things are going slowly, because I think the energy is actually moving really quickly, but I think you might be holding yourself back more. So maybe try to release and let go of that a little bit, try to be more, go with the flow and see what comes out. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading today. Um, Again, please remember to comment, like, subscribe, and share for your chance to win a free reading at the end of the month. And until next time, take care, everybody. Thanks.